2020 was hard. Not just we were confined to our homes because of the dreaded lockdowns and fear of getting infected, but it also shattered the dreams of millions of aspirants who were in the process of commencing their study abroad journey. Then there were some who had already booked their IELTS exam and were making final preps. Then there were some who were grounded because the world came to a standstill. Not for days, but for months. Then 2021 arrived with a new ray of hope. Vaccinations roll out की गई and in the meanwhile काफ़ी countries started welcoming international students. For everyone who's been through the tough times during their study abroad journey, 2021 was a breath of relief. आज के वीडियो में let us do a quick roundup of all the major news and happenings from around the world that impacted the journey of every study abroad aspirant. With today's video, let us welcome 2022 on a brighter and more positive note and remember all the crucial lessons 2021 taught us. So let's start with the good news. New Year start हुआ एक positive note पे. There was a dip of 55% in student numbers in 2020 with only 2.6 lakh Indian students being able to travel abroad to study as compared to 5.9 lakhs in 2019 as per Ministry of External Affairs. ये नंबर drastically increase हुआ to 77,000 students traveling abroad to study in first 2 months of 2021. काफ़ी students ने September 20 से January 21 में defer किया because of uncertainty surrounding COVID, जिसके कारण January intake saw a large number of applicants. That brings me to the overwhelming response to January intake. As usual, Canada काफ़ी popular हुआ for January intake as most students deferred their intakes. Most colleges and universities didn't have many seats available to accommodate a large number of applicants, leaving many students with no choice to defer to May or September. A similar trend also followed in the UK, with many British universities reporting overwhelming applications for January 21 intake. Situations were not similar in Australia and New Zealand. Australia and New Zealand continue to keep their borders closed for international students. दोनों ही कंट्रीज काफ़ी सक्सेसफुल हुई टू कीप कोविड इन चेक, बट इसके कारण कई स्टूडेंट्स कंटिन्यू टू स्टडी ऑनलाइन, होपिंग दैट बॉर्डर्स विल ओपन सून. इस टाइम जहां यूके और कनाडा वर वेलकमिंग इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स, many Australian universities expressed their resentment against the Australian government for failing to take corrective measures. Also, student satisfaction rate for Australian universities dipped to an all-time low of whopping 50%. The result? Majority students shifted their focus to UK and Canada. फिर टाइम आया vaccinations का. 2021 also saw vaccination rollouts not just abroad but in India as well. However, शुरू में there were some issues with many countries accepting Indian-made vaccines, but that also gradually resolved. Vaccinations brought much needed relief to international students, with many countries indicating that they will welcome fully vaccinated international students. उसके बाद आई एक और प्रॉब्लम. कट टू अप्रैल में 2021, एक और लॉकडाउन एंड सेकेंड कोविड वेव, थैंक्स टू डेल्टा. जहां 2021 was expected to be a great year for study abroad aspirants, the reality turned out to be opposite when the second wave hit India. Offices closed, test centers shut down, and loss of life. काफ़ी countries ने बैन कर दी flights from India and allow Indian travelers. Was it another 2020 in making? Was it another setback? Well, not really. Yes, कहीं ना कहीं सेकेंड वेव के कारण काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स को परेशानी हुई in terms of their visas and flights. वहीं numbers painted another picture altogether. Cambridge International Annual Destination Survey के according, globally students continue to incline towards studying abroad despite challenges posed by the pandemic. The major finding, however, was that many students became price sensitive and affordability became a major factor influencing study abroad decision. During this time, also many economies started picking up. So OECD के accordingly, Canadian economy is projected to surpass pre-pandemic levels by the end of 2021 and grow faster than the trend at 3.9% in 2022 and 2.8% in 2023. KPMG के UK Economic Outlook के हिसाब से the UK GDP grew by 6.7% in 2021 and is expected to grow by 4.2% in 2022. US में भी एक सिमिलर ट्रेंड देखने को मिला विद इकोनॉमी स्लोली गेटिंग बैक ऑन इट्स फीट पोस्ट 2020. इसी बीच बहुत ट्रेंड शुरू हुआ ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम्स का एंड राइटली सो. The COVID-induced restrictions and lockdowns confined a lot of students to home and waiting for visa appointments and border openings, which led to many of them opting for online programs to upskill themselves. काफ़ी वर्ल्ड नोन यूनिवर्सिटीज़ ने भी फ्री ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम्स ऑफर किए in addition to the popularity of many edtech organizations skyrocketing. 2021 में Canada emerged as a top study abroad destination for students, followed by US and the UK, with UK showing 38% increase in student visa approvals from pre-COVID times. In the English-speaking world, Australia and New Zealand were hit the hardest as both countries were closed for over 1.5 years. Canada and the UK largely welcomed international students all year round, barring a few months, making them very, very popular. Canada के साथ another country which became very popular in 2021 was Germany. According to stats, from India alone, the numbers stand at 25,149 students, that is approximately 20.85% increase from last year. The growth rate of Indian students in Germany is almost 5 times that of global average. The reason can be Germany की affordability and students becoming very price sensitive during COVID times. So finally, towards the end of 2021, the news from down south was here. Australia set to open for international students. So from 15 December, fully vaccinated international students could travel to participating states and territories in Australia, quarantine free without needing to apply for travel exemption. New Zealand is expected to follow suit and reopen in 2022. Let us end 2021 at a positive note. So we at LEAP understood the challenges faced by Indian students during the turbulent COVID times. हमने ऑफर की a number of full and partial scholarships to over 25 plus students worth thousands and thousands of dollars to study in universities in the UK, Canada and the US. Many of our students went to institutions such as NYU, University of Durham, Cleveland State University, Seneca College, University of Manchester, Conestoga, Sheridan, University of North Texas, and Southern Illinois University. So here's to 2021 for the year it has been, and cheers to 2022 for the year it will be. As we start this year with high hopes, don't give up on your study abroad dreams just yet. We at LEAP are committed to assist you with your study abroad journey, and I would highly recommend you to book a session with us by clicking on the link in the description box below. And wait, before you leave, hit the like and subscribe button. Let us welcome 2022 together. Happy New Year to all of you from all of us at LEAP Scholar.